Hello, this is Melanie. It is really early in the morning. Well, not really, it's like almost, it's almost 9. Or is it already 9? Yeah, it's almost 9:30 a.m. I got to the gym this morning at like 7:16 to do legs and film it. So I like to start legs off with stretching, of course. I have to stretch my hips because then I can't work out. So this is the first stretch I do. Right now, the heavy breathing is due to me doing cardio because I want to multitask. So I'm doing a voiceover and I'm doing cardio at the same time. And I have no idea why Melanie decided to make this clip of me stretching super long. So I'm just going to talk a lot and you can skip to the part where I'm actually working out, but yeah, so I like to do this stretch. Stretches my hips out. I usually do the butterfly stretch too, and then I do the squat stretch. Yeah, I don't know if that's how it's called, but the squat. And I just squat and I just hold it until my hips, feel good. I just go back up and down and my hips feel good enough to squat because I like to squat every leg day, and I can't squat unless I stretch out my hips. So yeah, still stretching. I'm probably gonna cut this right now. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. All right, so this is a warm-up. It's side to side lateral walks, lateral walks with the resistance band, and then I'm doing squats. And this is, I don't count, I just go until I feel like I'm ready to start squatting. These bands are from TaylorMade bands. And then I'm squatting with the resistance band with just a bar with no weight, because you gotta warm up before you actually go straight into it, because you can't go straight into it. I mean, like you have to warm up. You might hurt yourself. And then I start to work my way up to 135 and then see how that feels. That usually tells me how the whole workout is gonna go. Well, not really, but it tells me how I'm gonna feel, if I'm gonna feel like super strong or if it feels really heavy. But yeah, today 135 felt not that heavy, but yeah, I did 15 reps. And then I only went up to 185 pounds, and then I stopped. I did 2 sets. But yeah, that's pretty much how my leg days go. I really don't structure them. I just have like a game plan of doing the same exercises I always do. I just did them in different variations, and that has been successful for me to build my glutes and my legs. But yeah, that's literally my last set. I only did like 5 sets of squats. And now I'm doing elevated sumo deadlifts. I really like this exercise, and you should never skip it, whether it's not elevated. There's so many ways that you can do it. This is what I do every leg workout. So yeah, I did 5 sets of 20 for everything after the squats, because I just didn't want to go heavy, but I wanted to get a sweat in, so I went 5 sets of 20. Heavy breathing. And then right after that, I did step up lunge with a kickback, and I supersetted that with Romanian deadlifts, and I did 5 sets of 20 for each. It was tough, but the burn was pretty good. And I did, 5 sets of 20. Okay. Yeah. Super long clip. All right, this is me in a really weird angle, but I look good, so it's okay. I'm doing it with a 70-pound dumbbell. And I'm also currently doing my doing my, okay, sorry, I was talking to someone. All right, now I'm doing walking lunges, 5 sets of, I don't know how many steps that was. I hope it was 20 steps, but it was probably less. I was honestly pretty dead at this point. Did it with the 60-pound dumbbell. No, 60-pound preloaded barbell. You can do it with dumbbells, or you can do it body weight. Lunges hurt, but I love lunges. And then I decided to skip the bench hip thrust, and I just did these because honestly, my back started to hurt. Like my lower back started to hurt a little bit, like felt tight. So I was like, oh no. So I just went light on hip thrusts. I did these. I did 5 sets of 20 to 30 reps. I don't even know. I just went until I couldn't anymore. And then right after that, I went straight into my favorite exercise ever. I've been doing it for years, the hip abduction machine. And I do 5 sets of 25 right now, but I usually do 5 sets of 1 minute. I just